Welcome to Ironhaven for year 24 of the playthrough, and we join just in time, by sheer fluke I happened to notice this, to witness the death of an animal shot by the watchtower. We are brutal and barbaric, are we not? Right, so year 24, so I guess in terms of growing, right, for grain, flax, so we're right for everything really. I'm going to stick a small field of flax in, and I'll have these big fields for potatoes. Leave them as they are. What else? That's not due. Okay, that's due back soon. So when that comes back, if there's any fruit left to find, I'll send it straight back out again. Other than that, I think I'm just going to continue to concentrate on, setting the blueprint out for our new part of the settlement. So the intention being, essentially, when that ore mine's finished, which is this one here, there's 1600 left. That'll give me a shot at getting the levels right, terraforming to the correct levels, and then I can continue sending the wall along. That'd be good. And then I guess, yeah, once that one's done, which is the one with 2,300 in it, unless there's anything particularly interesting with that piece of land, I'm going to start putting the fields in and the orchards that will in time continue all the way along the wall, all the way along there and to the point, whatever the point is, that'll stop. I don't know, I guess it will probably stop around here-ish maybe, and then just send a return back to the coast. Because of the keep, I don't need it obviously, it's only for show, but because of the keep we'll probably end up with a wall that goes all the way along here with towers and all that gubbins. And the keep up there. Oh, we have cherries. Excellent. There we go. Steady with the puns, boys and girls. We have cherries. So from this point, that's all the fruit done. So we've got no more options for fruit. Let's see if I can get as many people as I can. Let's just get this done quick. Send that back out on its way. I'm also going to get the warehouse built, which is blueprints somewhere around here. It's going to be there, I would imagine. Can't quite see the blueprint for it. Anyway, whatever. Here we go. There it is. Yeah, so it's there. Get the warehouse built sooner rather than later. -1, so the growing season's about to start. Keeping an eye on the weavers' workshops, because we're so low on hides that they will run out at any point. And other than that, just trying to keep an eye out for more cases of rabies. I'm pretty sure we're going to have some before we get it all fenced off and sectioned off. But at any rate, yeah, so for the next year, other than growing crap loads of potatoes, so if we need to in the future we can trade them. Oh, look at that wood, 9,000. Haven't been using much, but having this forester's area, I suppose, forester's village, don't really know what to call it, is certainly helping, certainly helping. I think that's about it really. So yeah, the only plan is to try and continue working this area, sending the wall out when the weather gets above freezing, so they don't suffer from hypothermia and things. Yeah, that's it really. Nothing else special, nothing particularly clever. So on that fabulous note, I'll fade out of recording and just let this run. Are they actually doing anything here? Do get on with it, boys and girls. Come on now. Temperature 0. And we're we're off on another year. Oh, we've got major fires going on. 3 lightning strikes in very quick succession, all in the same area. Golly. The game's pissed with me. Makes a change. Still, they're only little ones. Okay, and the caravan stables is the big. Go on then, boys and girls. Don't want crispy fried donkeys and... Wow, that was quick on the windmill. Excellent. Yeah, strategically placed wells. Oh, a very good idea. Blimey, they've emptied there already. Strop. Oh, another one. Where's the other one? Over there. Oh, it is throwing us strop this year. All I have to say is fuck you. Fuck you, God, and all your fireballs. Shove them up your arse. We don't care because we're hard. They're fixed. It's gonna give, yeah, it's gonna give us more. Yay! Oh, it's a windmill again. Stroppy little bitch. 5 fires, golly. And they're all out. And it's darkness and it's night time. Other than the glimpse of a cow doing a funky rappy dance thing, that's probably the excitement over with for the time being. And normality was restored. I've got a strange little knobby bit. Not quite sure what this is, but look. That red area. So it's 5 wide, all that long, and there's that little square bit up here, little 4 squares. Can't do anything with it. I've tried deleting. Just in case there was some bizarre pavement-y thing going on there, I tried deleting that. Very odd. Oh no, that's that. I'm going to try and demolish this to see if it makes a difference, but I can't see how that could possibly be linked to this. Very peculiar. And a tornado. Just as I'm emptying me fish farms, so I can't see much. We're over there to the right. Oh, where's he off to? On a little jolly. And off. Go on. Fuck off the edge of the board. Be a good boy. Go on. No. Well, we're just behind there. Oh, and they're dropping like flies. There's us. There's it. It's going to hit us, isn't it? You just know it. I suppose I better pay attention to the fish farms really so I can clear some room. So a bloody Honda. Not that there's anything particularly to do, it's just amusing to watch a tornado wreck everything. Obviously. Just thinking about it. Thinking. You're just trying to put me off, innit? Just thinking, oh, if he turns away at the right minute, I'll be able to sneak into his village. And he won't even know I've been there. Apart from the dirty great big holes you're going to leave everywhere, and now I can hardly see it. And there you go. It's off. There it is. You little shit. I know your game, matey. Don't care that it's almost full. Oh, there it is. Off to the right. And it's gone. Oh, that was exciting. Crying out loud. Got it in for my donkeys. Oh, and another 2. Oh, another one rather. One over there. Hear this shot? You You better not burn my herbs. What else are they going to do on these lot? Oh my god, how many? This is what I was referring to them being boring for. Ah dear, so I've got to move them now, spread them out more. Oh, and more, and more. Yeah. Can't see the new ones. Where are they? Out in the sticks, maybe? Right, so they're all done. Are there others out and about? I was going to say I'm surprised they haven't hit me out there because it's harder to get to, but they will. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Disasters. They are an inconvenience. But not much else. You can lose a pig, just got to fart around putting it out and... Yep, that's it. Putting it out and rebuilding it. Gosh, what an effort. And yet another sodding tornado. Oh, it's quite close as well. This one should be interesting. Here we go. Yay! Hello! Welcome! Come in! You fucker. God. And back up there. You're going to double back and come back? Come on, you missed a few buildings down here. You can't leave it at that. You've only done half a job. Mind you, there's all the foresters' lodges to do as well. Yep, here he goes. Boring. Remind me to next time I boot a game of Foresters. Christ, what am I finding trouble with words? Remind me the next time I start one of these games to turn disasters off. Jesus Christ again, boy. But on the plus side, although I didn't work out what the bug was and fix it, I've sort of managed to build over it, so that's alright, it'll do the job. That'll do big, as they say. Got the blueprint for a house down, I've terraformed it as well, so that is its final level. There is enough, I think, for pavements on the other side. Yeah, God. Still those two blobs. Yeah, I'll have to carry on thinking about that, because that clearly isn't going to cut the mustard like that. Yeah, I can do it there. Weird. Perhaps I've got to build a building over it to flatten it out or something. Seemed to work with this one. Yeah. Just give it a go, I suppose. So it was there. No, there's no terraforming to be done. I'll delete it, see if that will do it. Oh! It worked. God. Still. Workarounds for bugs. Invariably there are workarounds, you've just got to be a pain in the arse and keep going until you find them, haven't you? Excellent. I'm just about to cut in and run a little update on progress. Now we're coming to the end of the growing season, and lo and behold, another tornado. Pain in the fucking arse, these disasters. And then you have to rebuild all of the fences and the buildings, and they wreck their crops. And fences and buildings. Boring. And Yeah, go out there and have another look at the house probably. No, it's going to come back for another bite. No, you've done enough. Fuck off then. Probably died of boredom, the gardener. Right. So yes, so I've noticed that, you know, this snap tooth thing I mentioned previously, with the gap between that gate and the wall. The others are okay-ish. So, for the last time, I'm going to try and demolish that. That's the one, isn't it? Demolish that and rebuild it. Using the snap function again. It doesn't always work on walls in my experience, but, you know, the snap function being hold the shift key down as you place it. You have another spare person. Yeah. So yeah, other than that, I've placed the blueprint for a couple more orchards, but I'm not going to bother until we've got a house built in this area running, just to really to stop anything growing there. Building a couple more kind of ancillary items, wells and pyres and that sort of stuff. 5 more people spare. Terraformed this, as you can see, so that's in keeping with the slope, but just no bobbles and bumps and whatever. There's only 2. Let that run. There's only a space for 2 paths there, so one's going to be a scarecrow. I guess the other will be a path. You know, so bit of a bottleneck. Probably do that. A bottleneck about there maybe, so it doesn't really affect the way they do things. I think the level is starting to sort itself out. And that buggy bit seems to have been overcome, I think. Yeah, that was a bit weird. The terraforming juts out and I can't really do a lot about it from the looks of it. Yeah, never mind. But yeah, other than that, I've got another one going in there, so I've set the stairs back because I realised I hadn't left enough room for going up and down the levels. And I suppose I'm going to get a hell lot more done, but I'll try and continue the line of the wall, I think, for the rest of the warm part of the year, if nothing else. Ooh. That caught me out. I was paying so much attention on this little field as a guide as to see how they were getting on that I didn't realise one of the other big ones had done. Is the tornado fucked off? Looks like it, and they've rebuilt the fences and got everything nice and tidy. Oh, I might even be able to redo that at some point in the distant future when I get up to the sort of position that I can butt these 2 sections up against one another and get rid of the fields. Yeah. I look forward to that. One of the little scruffy irky bits. Excellent. So yeah, progress has been continuing at a decent rate of knots, I think. Oh hello, better terraform that. That looks pretty shite. Have a look to see if there's any more of those as well, because I didn't look for them, I must confess. Can't terraform that bit yet because I've got stuff in that little material shack. I'm building the caravan stables here. Where is it? There. Specifically with the intention of manning it to womaning it. One of the two. To empty this off. I've got rid of the forester's lodge that was sitting here somewhere. So we're down to 8 Forester's Lodges, 4 of them of course being in this Forester's Lodge area. Get it running. So yeah, I think pretty decent progress all in all. That's becoming a bit obsolete now really, I might as well get rid of that too. Because I'm stripping the shit out of that kind of manually really. Whenever the opportunity allows. Yeah, one of the ore mines, can't see it now, but it's one of those ones that I was deliberately trying to empty. Where is it? There. Demolishing that so that we can continue extending the wall back towards the original settlement and join them up. So, yeah, all cracking along quite nicely. Guess what? Fire. There's the bakery, that makes a change. Well done. See how many more there are before the end of the storm. Right, we have a caravan stables. Okay. So, I want to empty... What do I want to empty? Where is it? I want to empty that into there, please. I have to try and find out. I'm pretty sure I've got something going into it. So we can get some clues. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I thought I had some roots putting the stuff into it, but clearly not. Result. So we'll get that emptied out. Oh well, we had a child die during birth and the lumberjack Filey, darling, die during childbirth. Philly, never knew your name, but we all loved you. Actually, just before the white stuff comes and the darkness comes and wrecks the view, behold, this is how far we've got. Ooh, strange effect. Should have cleared the trees really in preparation. So the ore mine. I think that was the ore mine there. So now we can terraform this and start sending this wall further up towards the existing settlement. Try and link them in together. And in doing so, of course, block any animals from getting in there. Can't quite get up there yet, but that's not far off. Don't know, might have a go over the winter, but probably not. We've got loads of spare people. But yeah, this is as far as our... Oh, I only got that one. Yeah, right. Okay, so what I was doing was rotate it so it's the right placement. Snap, hold down the shift. So you're all seeing this, you're all witnessing this. I cannot get it any better. Let's just hope they bloody do it. Oh yeah, I've got pavements going in, haven't I? So yeah, not bad. Quite pleased with the progress. Taken a couple of years to get this far, of course, but it's alright, don't mind that. So far, this is looking promising. Ah, you fucker, gap's just appeared. Oh well, spoke too soon, jinxed it. We lost our ship. So, yeah, off we go again. Rebuilding another ship. I've lost count how many, but we've had a few. But then again, too few to mention. Yeah, won't do any more of that, don't worry. Well, I've slid into early spring annoyingly. I was hoping to get a little bit more done, but you know, you never get everything done you want to, do you? So, yeah, that. Where is it? Oh, is it that one? Yeah, that one's still got a gap between it, so fuck it can stay as it is. We got the wall pretty much all the way up. Gonna stick a watchtower there, of course. Another entrance there. So as things develop, I can start just sliding the wall up there, bit by bit. Which will mean presumably changing all this and moving the bloody fields out a little bit. So I guess I'll have to pay a little bit of attention to see when the orchards especially empty out, so I can move them forward a few pixels. How annoying. Yeah, use that caravan stable with good effect. Now it's empty again, so the animals don't get in there and give the donkeys rabies or whatever it is they can give them. Yeah, I don't know, good progress I think. The wall is coming along, demolishing that so I can terraform this out and get the blueprint for a field in there. Same with this, I'm just starting to terraform this out, get another blueprint for another field in there. When this one is emptied eventually, which is not far off, 700, so that will be at some point during year 25, probably the summer year 25, I can demolish that, terraform it, get the blueprint for another field in there. So yeah, all good, moving along quite nicely. And then when this front end's done and the wall's done and it's kind of enclosed in, I guess in the summer we'll try and get this done up here. I'll probably start building houses and populating the area to first of all get the population growing again, but also stick one of them in there, thinking about it, what I think about it. No, I won't. Do it that way then. Yeah, but also so I can with population out here I can start farming these fields. Yeah, and just basically just clear this bloody area and have it done. So annoyingly, this superhighway is probably becoming obsolete before I even get to use it to build the keep, but that's alright. Approach it a different way. So we have also got this out, got the ship rebuilt, got the what are we going for? What are we going for? Fields, yeah, vegetables. Got them out looking for more vegetables. That's pretty much it. Everything else is status quo, really. So yeah, I'll continue sending the wall and the watchtowers and the castle gates up here until eventually it's all the way to the sea, and that will give us one great big settlement that covers this whole section of the island, which will be quite cool. So yeah, on that note, I'll close this one off and I'll see you soon for year 25. Ta-ta.